this is interesting for you because guess who else's son is around that same thing is Mr. Diddy's. So the point I'm making is wait.
Damn, son. Diddy?
Woody Show.
Well, we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is the Woody Show. Woody,
Hey.
Greg Gorey.
Morning.
We got Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad is here.
Hello.
Seabass is here. We got Sammy. Morgan's here. Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text over to 22987. And we mentioned that we're going to have this guest in today. And I do have some questions before we get into it because I need some clarification. Right?
Yeah, just some definition.
Some definition. Please welcome into the Woody Show studio, Psychic Wayne is here.
Good morning.
Okay, so hi Wayne. Thank you for agreeing to come in.
No problem.
So we were going to do like tarot card readings. Now, psychic, I think of like Miss Cleo, right? That you'd see like the 900 number on TV and stuff. So are you a psychic like that, or is it just tarot cards? Do you have crystal balls? I mean, I don't know how your balls are, but you know what I mean? Like, in other words, like if you're a psychic, is it like all encompassing? Like you can do any of these things?
Well, it's an interesting story around the word psychic. I was telling Sammy that my first time on radio was here in this building. I was on Sinbad's show.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, he said, what should I call you? I said, just call me Wayne. We get on the air. He calls me Psychic Wayne. That was 21 years ago, and that name has stuck. I don't particularly like that name.
So you don't consider yourself to be a psychic?
Not really.
So then
I'm more scientific than
scientific. So
yeah. The mystical. Because
mystical.
This is based on science.
It is.
taps
In which
into
way?
this-
Because we do have a resident scientist here.
Yes. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, this is Seabass.
Scientist Seabass.
This is Seabass.
Right.
But so explain to me the science of this.
Well, it taps into the subconscious mind. We can only see 3% of reality, right? We can only see 3%. 97% is going on in our subconscious. When I use the tarot, the symbols in the tarot, they tap into that.
Yep.
It's kind of like a therapist when they give you those pictures and tell, what do you think about this? Well, it's the same kind of mechanism.
Rorschach.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not this whole thing that they do in Hollywood and they show the death card and you're going to die. There's no death in tarot. The death card has to do with transformation.
Because
Like
that's what Greg and I think are most interested in.
I always
same.
thought there was a death card when there's like a Grim Reaper on it or something
it
like
is,
that.
but that it doesn't symbolize.
It doesn't mean
actual
necessarily you're
physical
going to
death.
die.
You could transform into being dead.
Well, if you looked at the card, you'll see there's like, yes, a Grim Reaper, but there's this sunrise coming in the background and this big white flower. It's like
Yeah.
a new beginning.
So how does somebody we'll take your story. Like how do you get into this? Like
Well-
do you go to like how to cut hair you go to school,
Right.
right?
Right.
Different things you get training. Is there any kind of like official training? Is there like a tarot college
Like a seminar.
type of thing? Like this like a self-study kind of thing? Like how do you get into this?
Well, my aunt used to do it, and as a kid, I would play with her cards. And she gave me a deck when I was probably 11,
Okay.
Okay.
and my mom wasn't particularly thrilled about it, but ever since then, I was just kind of drawn to them.
Okay, and then you have had all kind of clients from all different areas of life, like from super famous people,
Yeah.
right? And then the super famous people, like, what are they looking to learn?
The same thing everybody else is: love, money, career. The same stuff that everybody else wants to know. And when I first started reading for the celebrities, I was a little intimidated. But once you realize they're just like us, they're just like regular people with the
Yeah.
same issues and the same problems. They just have a lot more money.
And what's the most like shocking or crazy thing that you have uncovered through your work? Like as you're going through and you're reading these cards, to where even you kind of were like, oh wow.
Oh, well, I know we're not talking much about astrology. With the tarot, it's a little different, but with astrology, it's been a lot. I told people that Kamala Harris wasn't going to be the president, and they were upset with me. So,
Okay.
and I did that through the astrology.
So this wasn't like you're wearing a Falcons hat. That's not a MAGA hat, so it wasn't.
It wasn't political.
It wasn't that.
No, it wasn't political at all.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about it. It's a great thing about these cards. If you talk to your girlfriend about your relationship, she's gonna have things based on what she's been through. The tarot, it's kind of like, hey, this is what it is.
Okay.
This is what's going on.
This one time I gave a ride to a famous person's house. I took a psychic there because he was on our show. The one thing that this famous person want to know was to talk to a dead relative. Do you do that kind of stuff? at all?
Absolutely not my lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of a
Absolutely.
medium.
That's
Is that a
medium,
medium?
Yeah, but
I
he
don't-
always
doesn't-
labeled himself as a psychic.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
This
is not
but
his
again,
kind of psychic.
Yeah.
Wayne doesn't even consider himself to
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
psychic. That was just something Sinbad laid
Yeah.
on him.
No, but-
Sinbad put that on him,
But I'm
dog.
just saying, when you're doing the tarot cards and people want to know something maybe
Mhm.
about somebody that's passed, is
Well,
that
yeah.
incorporated at all?
Yeah, we can ask questions about that. They
Yeah.
can tell us about that. But
Okay.
as far as me, hearing the person tell me something, or the locket on your dresser, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have Wayne. We'll start with Menace because it is Menace's birthday month.
Yeah, that's
makes
only
sense.
fair.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about moving soon. Is that a good or bad idea? Okay.
I want you to put into 3 stacks towards you, just like that.
Okay. 3 stacks towards me.
Yep.
Okay. So Menace is separating them out.
Very good. There
Bam.
you go.
All right.
Nailed
He did
it.
it. Wow. Look,
All right,
thanks, you
Cut
did
him
it.
We're good.
correctly.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
The cards.
So Wayne is.
Are you married?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna want to move, so there is
Mhm.
definitely going to be a move here.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
How long you
Okay.
been married? Curious.
What year is it now?
2025.
Yeah.
Does it
5
matter?
years.
Does it matter that none of us were invited?
Yeah.
Does that have any
Okay.
bearing
There's
on
a lot
anything?
of cards out so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, well, I started off 5, and I just want
Uh-huh.
to go a little bit further
Yes.
here. Yes, there is going to be a move. My question to you: you haven't selected the place? Is that correct?
No, I have
Yeah.
not.
It shows here that you haven't seen the place yet. is
No.
what it
Oh.
is.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I want to live.
Well, I mean,
So-
you'll figure it out. But this speaks to me about the woman in your life, your wife. She's gonna be the one that really, really wants to move, and she may have initiated the move or whatever. But yeah, there's a move, and you haven't seen the place yet.
What cards are saying
Mhm.
that over there?
Which cards are saying?
Oh yeah, what cards are saying the women? And
Yeah.
the,
How? What cards
Yeah.
are you interpreting?
Am I the woman? Because I really
See
want to
this?
move.
That's it looks like a queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen of Wands is the wife, the main.
Mm.
Okay, well, can be confusing with Menace. A lot of times, his wife is the more manly of the two.
Yeah.
She's the one drinking beer and watching basketball. He's the one watching Housewives.
And talking handbags.
So that could be, yeah,
Yeah.
that could
Right.
be it.
And the card that tells me you haven't seen it is the High Priestess card. If you can't really tell, her hand is
right.
behind her back. So
Mm.
she's saying, yeah, there's going to be a move, but you haven't selected that move. Or
Oh,
that
okay.
future hasn't been revealed.
All
to you
right.
just yet.
Okay.
Okay, but is it a good idea or not?
Absolutely,
All
it
right.
is. You're going to look. They're saying you're going to move, and the reason you're going to move is looks like because of her, and it is a good idea. It's going to make peace.
Okay.
Okay. Is there
Sweet.
any timing on that you get from the cards at all, or no?
No, I mean,
Okay.
if he wanted
Mhm.
to ask, is it going to be in 6 months, 3 months? Then I could pick him up and ask that. But his question was about, is it a good idea to move? Yes, mainly because of the wife and the place that you've selected. The place that you haven't seen the place that you're going
Mhm.
to select.
All right.
Okay.
So
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's basically what I want to know. That's the only major thing in my life.
So is it just
currently.
the one thing? So like, is it question by question, or by asking that one question, you're able to unlock other things? Like, can you see other things? Just if you flipped over another card, can you tell him something else that has nothing to do with moving? Like, there's maybe some other aspect of his life.
well, the thing of it is that when I concentrate on that, I mean, he didn't ask anything about his wife. She showed up.
Okay.
Right.
And that's why he's already married, because this woman is being she's coming at me like, hey, I'm here. And-
Aggressive.
All right.
Yeah,
Why
if
are
we
you
knew
doing
it-
that?
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of things will pop up. But the reason I focus on a question is because it's kind of like there's so many people in the room. We want to be sure
Yeah.
that the energy is coming to what he's asking.
Gotcha.
versus
All right, Greg,
anybody
switch
else.
spots with
All right.
with Menace, and Greg, you get to ask
Greg,
your question
lucky.
next.
Greg, just sit on my lap.
Yeah.
No,
All
that'll
right.
confuse the energy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. You don't want all the energy pooling in one place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
All right. So, Greg,
Yes.
you're next up. Wayne, let me know when you're ready. Again, while he shuffles cards, psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne1.com. Or find him at that same handle, at psychicwayne1 on social media. He's about to read Greg's tarot.
And my main question is, in my family, there are people who die really young or people who die really old. And I'm right in that
Greg.
kind of that at the young part of my family's age when they start dying. So I want to know, am I going to be one of the ones that die young, or can I go
Greg,
really?
let me explain something to you.
Oh.
And I'm going to entertain you and probably go ahead and ask the question.
Oh, you don't do death stuff?
No.
Really?
And let me tell you
I
why.
had a death question.
Because the cards are more of a situation where it gives you guidance, it gives you clarity in order to make decisions. When we die, we don't have a choice.
Okay.
All right?
But wouldn't that affect like decisions that you would make beforehand? You know, like in other words, like
He's running out of
like,
town.
don't
Yeah.
worry about
YOLO.
saving so much money.
YOLO,
Yeah.
or
Right.
No, I don't deal. That's not my lane.
Oh, okay.
But if you want me to ask that question,
I do.
yes,
Okay.
he does. He thinks about because he thinks about it all the time.
Very
Yeah.
death obsessed.
Yeah, he's death obsessed. He thinks about it
Wait.
all the time.
Menace's birthday was recent. When is your
Yeah.
birthday?
March 11th.
Okay, Pisces. Yeah.
No, okay, so when you
It's all making
so
sense.
so when that happened, like, what does that mean? Like, what? So what was your thought
Pisces
there?
is a water sign, and it's very imaginative, and they worry about stuff.
Yep.
Okay,
Worry.
Menace is Scorpio. So what does that mean?
Well, Scorpio rules death. They usually aren't afraid of death
Okay, I'm a
'Cause you're
Scorpio.
man.
or transformation.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
Scorpio.
Pisces in general, they're very like emotional.
What are
right?
you? What's your
Very
sign?
emotional.
Taurus.
Taurus. What about Taurus? What does that mean?
Well, as far as when it comes to death,
No, just in general. Like just
general. Well, you look very Taurian. You know,
Oh.
Taurus is ruled by Venus. You have like nice structured face. and
Yep.
all
Thank
that stuff.
you.
yeah, he likes your
And-
face.
I
No,
appreciate it.
and you also probably give very nice Christmas gifts.
Oh.
Oh, she is a thoughtful
She's
gift
I do
giver.
like to give
Thoughtful.
gifts.
She's a thoughtful
Okay.
gift giver. Sammy, yours is
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I love Sagittarius. Sagittarius usually don't have a filter,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they kind of
Attract.
say
Okay.
what they really feel and what they mean.
Yeah.
All right. Seabass,
Oh, Libra.
Libra.
Oh, very diplomatic.
Yes.
I
True.
Distinguished, hot, sexy, muscular.
Muscular,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Sexual
relationships
prowess.
are very important to them.
Agreed. This
Very.
is a guy who loves and values his personal relationships.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can be a little shallow, but
No,
it's okay.
not this guy.
Possibly.
Was there anything about balding in there, or like
Good.
like losing your hair early?
Well, the thing of it is that okay. Well,
Delusions of
Venus
grandeur.
rules Taurus, and it also rules Libra, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Venus, the planet Venus, rules our aesthetics and how we look.
Oh.
Depending on how your Venus is set up, it would worry you.
Does he
if
have a
you're
big
bald.
Venus or a small Venus?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm not doing his chart. So I don't know.
What does the card say?
Okay. Back to Greg. I see you say you would entertain his death question.
All
Yeah,
right,
long
Okay.
life, short life.
Yeah.
All right.
To put it
Mr.
basic.
Greg, Mr. Price.
Long Venus, short Venus.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So 3.
Left hand.
All right.
Yeah. towards
Left
you.
hand. Why the left hand? Is there something special about the left hand?
We want the answer to come from him. The left hand is close to the heart.
That is
Oh.
true.
It's just what my aunt.
Okay.
taught
Oh,
me.
okay. All right.
Oh, that's
No.
science.
Okay.
All right.
He's
Here
ready.
comes the Grim Reaper.
You want to hold my hand?
Now, are you even overthinking how you split the deck?
Of course.
Okay. What was
Yeah.
your thought? Like you were trying to make them even? Were you trying to
Trying to make them totally uneven.
uneven?
Oh,
Oh,
well, you
okay.
succeeded.
A
Okay.
few in the beginning, a ton in the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
This doesn't show death for you, right?
Yes.
away. No,
All right.
It does not.
Gotta
And
get
this is so crazy. You got the Four Swords as the last card. You see how he's laid up on the bed.
Yeah,
you
it
would
looks
think,
very ill.
but he's not.
Yeah.
He's worried so much that he finally is like, okay, let me just relax here.
Okay.
Let me rest after
Oh.
just worrying and worrying and worrying.
Uh-huh.
Relax. Relax.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, yeah, Greg, just chill.
Just chill.
What question? Did
Yeah.
your father die young?
His father died young. Parents are still alive, and they're
Were you
old.
close to him?
I was too young.
Mm.
I wasn't that close to him.
Okay, well, there's a male energy, a father energy here that's saying you should not be asking this question.
Oh.
Ah.
Back up.
All right, so back off.
Back off.
Yeah, back off.
Is it because you don't
Relax.
want to like tempt fate? You don't want to play with death?
You don't.
Okay.
Live your
like
life.
relax.
All
Dark
right.
arts.
We got
Chill.
Psychic Wayne here. He is reading tarot for us. And here, let's do Gina's. All right, so Gina, you need to go over there to cut the deck. Let's just make it consistent. Go ahead and sit in that chair. That is the tarot chair. At Psychic Wayne 1 on social media. Also, Psychic Wayne, #1.com. And all right, so Gina, what is
Okay,
your question?
I looked up what are the best questions to ask in
Oh,
this situation. So
jeez.
I hope I.
So nothing even that was like at the
Analytical.
top of your mind? Like
Well,
you-
no, because mine was death too.
Weak.
So, but if we're not doing death, then I don't know if this is too vague, but what message does the universe want me to hear right now?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh.
Thank you.
See what they say.
Okay.
And can I say
I would like to know that.
I like well, I'm glad that you guys are open to this, but I really like reading women because women get it. They understand it. That's why in the
What I've been
beauty
saying.
magazines they have the horoscopes and stuff, but they don't have it in the sports magazine.
No.
Because men pretend like they don't like
Well,
it. They know it's-
well okay, so how would you explain it? Because athletes are probably some of the more superstitious people.
True.
Right? They have like the idea of like they have this is their lucky sock, their lucky pair of underwear, you know, and so they're on a hitting streak. They can't You know
wash
what I mean?
it or
so
change.
doesn't that kind of play into the same mindset?
Not really. I have
Yeah.
3 huge athlete clients.
Yeah.
that, we talk before the games or whatever.
Good.
One of them on the Falcons that we got that hat.
No.
Okay.
Not after last week.
All right.
No. But yeah. And,
Okay.
and also, just to tell you, one of the reasons that women do connect more with this kind of stuff is because the moon goes through the zodiac in 28 days. And that's,
So do we.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do so does our
yeah.
uterus.
Yeah, but like the moon doesn't go out into the woods to die. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Or, no, it's in the desert. No, they're
Yeah,
supposed to go out into the
Yeah.
desert to bleed, right?
It's funny because
Sounds good to me.
It's so ironic because my mom used to say that she'd look at the women's magazines and she'd say, "Oh, the only reason they have horoscopes is because women are shallow and vapid and dumb and they'll believe anything." And I always told her, "Mom, that's not true." But is there a better way to like combat that kind of accusation?
Well, I mean, it is. They're open to it, and women. That's why they have what we call women's intuition. And
Yes.
all that stuff.
Thank
all,
you.
That's what-
It's all
yeah.
linked to the moon.
If I had a dime for every time I heard him say that,
I wish I had it.
Oh my god!
See,
I
that's
want
my
it.
mom is
All right.
like one of those moms
Okay.
that hates other women.
Let's
Yes.
let's not disrupt the energy
Thank
here.
you.
Let's get.
What message does the universe want me to hear right now?
Okay. All right. So Psychic Wayne is shuffling up the tarot deck. Remember, you're going to use your left hand
Yeah, I'm
to
left-handed.
separate them out.
Is that okay that I'm left-handed?
Of course.
It's closest to your heart. See, I learned something today.
And now,
There you
Gina,
go.
like me, did you overthink that?
Well, I tried to do it even, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
succeeded.
All right.
What message? Lord, you are a complete warrior.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Yeah, have you ever tried to travel with her?
You could have also got that just by the fact that she worried about having such a good question that she
True.
did the
I
research
Googled
and
it.
looked.
Which is the best one.
Yeah.
Listen, well, you can tell me if you want to, but I want to ask your
Yes.
age.
I am 47.
Okay.
You can't lie to the psychic, Gina.
I know.
We know you're much
I'm
younger.
58. No, I'm 47.
Boy, okay. Well, the reason I'm asking you this is because there have been a lot of things that you've wanted to do in life and you haven't been able to do them either because you don't think you can or you don't feel like doing it. You haven't figured out ways to do it. The reason I asked for your age is you're past what we call the midlife crisis. The media took that from astrology and made it this thing where you're getting old or you want to be young. But actually, it's a cycle that happens between 38 and 45.
Uh-oh.
And what it is, it prepares you for the second half of your life, hence midlife crisis. For you, there are things that you've been wanting to do, but you still have not done them. I don't know what that means or whatever. The thing of it is that you have the magic to make that happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
what was
Is
the?
that Jesus?
Well, he looks like
Looks
does.
like
like
him.
the trip that you went on, that
Yeah, I
was
was
something
gonna
that you always wanted to do.
Well, and the reason I was kind of making that crinkly face is because just lately I've started doing things I've always wanted to do.
You bought a house.
I bought a house.
Oh, wow.
I
Yep.
just
You
got
won
back
that-
from Iceland, which
Yep.
was my dream place to go. So these are brand new things, and
Okay.
I've just started them in my life.
Did you have a in the past probably
whore
3
phase?
nights,
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
sorry.
I did.
like a real clear dream that you like remember right off the bat or no?
You mean like a goals dream or like a
No, just a
sleeping
dream. Just when
Yes.
you sleep, that stayed with you.
Yes.
I have no idea why they're bringing this up, but there's some kind of message or whatever you got during the sleep in the past 3 days. Do you still hang on to it, or you say anything
Yes.
about it? Yeah, it's right here.
Does it matter if I tell you what it is or does it
Oh,
matter?
you can, but I don't know what it is. It's
Well,
just telling me that was a message.
I think
that
it's
came
pretty
through.
common for people, but I can't fly, but I can if I push really hard, I can float and everyone's very impressed. And I'm like, this feels pretty good up here.
Kind of like the way like Mario jumps.
Exactly.
Kind of
I
thing.
just, gravity's a little lighter. I stay up a little
Yeah.
longer and I love it.
Well,
Oh,
see,
that's
look at all
cool.
the little things that are flying up amongst that. That's the
Oh,
gravity
yeah,
of
that's
it. So
the
yeah,
roosters and stuff.
interesting.
That's
Okay,
cool.
I like so embrace the things that I want to
It's
still
time
do.
to you for
I
you
love
to
that.
embrace. And the thing you have
YOLO.
to understand is that we're in 2025, so 47 is not what it was in the 70s and 80s. It's like
No
it's
kidding.
kind of being in your 30s.
I
Yeah.
So you
couldn't
still
agree
have
more.
time to do those things.
It's like
so
you're 46.
do 'em.
All right, well, Psychic Wayne is
Thank
here. Professional astrologer, tarot card reader. For his services, you can go to psychicwayne1.com. He's also got a VIP text list. We'll post it on our social media. You text the word future to 818-600-9195. That's the word future over to 818-600-9195 to be a part of a VIP text list. But we still have a couple more people, like Sammy, Seabass.
Oh, we got time for
And
all that?
Woody.
And Woody.
I have not. I have not got my tarot card read yet.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what the question should be yet.
Well, I have a list
'Cause
from
I
Google.
don't know how that.
The Woody Show.
right, so we got Psychic Wayne here, professional astrologer, tarot card reader for his services. You go to psychicwayne1.com. Sammy set this whole thing up. Like, how did you even find Wayne? Just like
I
Google
know,
search?
No, I know him through a different radio person that I
okay.
worked with on a TV show, and he
okay.
had introduced us years
cool.
ago.
Well,
Yeah.
you can also find him at Psychic Wayne, 1, on social media, at Psychic Wayne 1. Look for him there. Sammy, you want to step up next? Yeah. He's
Okay.
reading tarot. We did Menace first, and then we had Greg. He had, of course, a question about death because he's obsessed. Gina wanted to know what the universe is trying to tell her.
Yeah.
And Sammy, you're already very close to Wayne right now, so you don't have to move seats.
Okay.
All right, so what is your question?
Can I just use the same one as Gina?
All right. Sure.
What
Okay.
does the universe want to tell me right now? Because it's a good one.
And what is
Yeah.
when people tell you the universe? What are they really
Yeah,
saying?
what does that mean?
Well, look, scientifically, I'm scientifically based. We're not in a universe anymore. We're in a multiverse.
Yes.
Oh.
Because
Like Spider-Man.
do you know this too? That we now know that the universe, as we knew it, it is infinite.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
beyond
It used
what
to be like
Yeah.
to the end of Pluto, but now it's.
I've seen the Neil
Oh.
deGrasse Tyson thing where it's like,
Okay.
we're worrying about all this stuff, and it kind of like does that whole where it
Zoom
zooms
out?
out
Right.
from your
Isn't
street.
that's
to-
disconcerting to
I
me.
love
Right? It's so crazy
It
when
calms me.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
even
really?
high, and
Yeah.
that's like
It's
insane.
weird.
Right. In the multiverse, I don't know if you know about this. The multiverse that what scientists now know that we have copies of us
Correct.
in other universes and
Yes.
that kind of thing, which is pretty cool.
So should I say multiverse instead of universe?
Probably. If you want to
Yeah.
be more
That's fine.
What
specific.
does the
You post a question.
multiverse want me to know?
Multiverse.
What,
All right,
if,
so-
what if Blargon 9 wants to tell you something?
Right, exactly.
Psychic Wayne is shuffling up the tarot cards, and Sammy will split them
Let's see.
left hand into 3 different piles.
Good answer.
All
right.
Sammy,
And towards me.
towards you.
Oh, I'm not very good at this.
There
Okay.
you go.
Small hands,
Yeah.
big cards.
Those are bigger cards. Yeah. What are those like? 2.5 by like 5, almost, kind of bigger.
Yeah, I like them bigger because you can move them around.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So he's taking a look to see what the universe is trying to tell Sammy. She looks very
And I don't,
I'm nervous.
This is
apprehensive, nervous. I don't know. Yeah.
This is complex, but why are certain cards layered over other cards, and then what rows and patterns there?
Okay, well, you're a real scientist.
Thank you.
Well, the way I lay them out, this is the past, the present, the
Left-
future,
from left
the
to right.
obstacle, the benefit, the distant past,
Up to down. Okay.
Okay.
the kind of question at hand, and then the future.
Okay.
Sammy,
So yeah, it goes left to
what's-
right, then up and down, depending on those things.
Yeah.
What's your relationship status?
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah. How,
His name's Steamboat Willie.
has there been talk of like a marriage, commitment, engagement?
No.
Are you lying to Psychic Wayne?
I'm not lying.
It's just the
be
way.
honest.
We're
Let me-
used to you lying to us, but not psychic.
Look,
I guess maybe have you guys talked about like is marriage something he's interested in? Has that kind of conversation
Yeah,
come
that
up?
conversation has
that's
happened.
gonna
Yes.
happen even more. And what's interesting?
Even more? What do you mean it's going to happen even more?
Well, I mean,
The conversation.
it's going to head to
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
There's look. You asked. I don't know why they telling
Okay,
me what
yeah.
they're telling me, but they're
It's been-
speaking about your commitment and a commitment that's going into a marriage. I thought you were already married.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
now-
already
also true.
married.
Here's the thing. I don't know how you met him or whatever, but did you feel a connection quickly?
Yeah.
I mean, they hooked up within a day or
This
two.
shows that he's
Yeah, it's
like a
fast.
soul from your past, or maybe he is from parallel life.
Oh, weird.
Stop.
You're related.
Because it's the multiverse, you guys.
Steamboat Billy.
Well, by the way, and just so you know, Wayne, of all the people in the studio, I think the person who is like most familiar or in touch with this kind of stuff would be Sammy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when it comes to like astrology, the tarot, that kind of stuff, she's
The
definitely
planets.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Okay.
She's-
Yeah.
yeah.
I love you, Sammy.
I think
for calling me.
maybe you hit on something. That's why she's got all this nervous energy.
I know.
going.
Yeah,
I am so
exactly.
nervous right now.
And Menace, you were kind of laughing because it's been 4 whole months, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point of
Is where is it
the
going?
card, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And this is what the cards wanted to tell me. It could have been
Yes.
work or anything.
Right,
This is what popped
Right.
up.
Yeah,
Well,
you
see,
asked.
and listen, they even talk about the past, like your disappointments in the past
Oh, big time.
of maybe wanting to be engaged, being engaged, whatever. That's the past.
Mm.
And here is the present and the future. And it is a soul that you've known before.
Aw.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, then here we
Soulmates.
are. Guys,
Yeah.
I'm getting married
Did,
soon.
did this soul
I
have
don't
a
know
full
how
head of
soon.
hair last time? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a bald guy. Like,
He is
you know,
bald, yes.
on
Yeah, yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
Like
On
actual
purpose.
bald, not me.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Yeah,
Who's
exactly.
Who's fake? Apple?
All right, so let's go
Sammy?
to the scientist next. Let's go
Okay, should I walk
to
over here?
Yeah, you want me to
Seabass.
move over?
All right, Seabass is next up to get his tarot read by Psychic Wayne. Psychic Wayne, 1.com, at Psychic Wayne 1 on social media.
Okay.
All right. So scientist to scientist.
Yes.
Let's
Like the
let's see
multiverse talk.
what's your question?
All right, my question is this. I am preparing to have a romantic relationship with someone here at work. Will it be successful? Will it be successful? AKA, should I go through with it? You know,
It's like a
Okay.
third
Or-
rail
or-
topic.
right? Or am I wasting my time with this person here at work with whom I'm going to be
All right.
romantically engaged and potentially?
Let's see.
Okay. All right. So he's shuffling the cards.
A lot of shuffling.
Does it matter that I have
I
a- I
want to
have
get a.
I have a Band-Aid on my left finger. Hopefully.
No. Probably not, because you're just separating the cards.
Right, I won't even use that finger. Okay.
right,
And
so
toward
he's-
me, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
there we are.
Separating the
One more.
three
Oh,
piles.
One more. Okay, one more. Got it over here. Fine.
Yeah. That's
And
fine.
okay.
All right.
So there are the cards. Let's see what it says.
Let's see. Seabass.
There's a lady.
Potential date.
A guy with a tree.
Ooh.
Oh.
An angel, some kind of angel at the end.
Well, the Ace
Doves.
of Cups, which is definitely that's actually a good card. The Ace
Ooh.
of Cups is a new beginning. Cups in tarot has to do with love, emotion, attraction,
Okay.
and that kind of thing, right?
Okay.
Two girls.
I got to tell you, either you or this person has a past that they still are dealing with.
that could
Gonna
be.
have to be careful with that.
That's a guy with like a big spear. With.
Well, it's the old stuff that keeps coming up, even
Oh.
though he's moving ahead or trying
it looks
to
like
move
he's
ahead.
stabbing a pile of poop.
Yeah,
And we're
but-
saying he's. You're talking about on the card,
On
not
the-
the coworker.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be both.
on the. All right, yeah. You got a cup at the bottom of the deck. You got a cup in the present,
Okay.
and then you got a cup in the future. I think
Three
that
cups.
we got some nice potential here.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
yeah.
All right, you heard it. Cannot fail.
Now, I would say potential. Is that like for a more long term thing, not just like, oh, we're gonna date for a while, it's gonna be fun.
No, long term. Well, the Ace of
Like a-
Cups is definitely it has a new beginning with actually in the other deck is a cup with the water overflowing. So I mean
His
that's a
cup
lot of
runneth over.
passion and
His cup runneth
connection
over.
and all of that. So
I'm a passionate person.
sometimes when people come to me and say, "Hey, I just met this person. How will it work out?" You don't get this.
Thank you.
And I still don't say you still go out with them, but this
Just for
may
fun.
not be what you think is
I
going to
am
be. But
looking
this
for
has
love.
a lot more.
So I could have a
stuff here.
Sammy-style engagement in my future.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't say that. I know we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
His very own Steamboat Willie.
Right.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
one day.
This is very exciting.
All right, one more
Oh,
reading.
yes,
Psychic
yes.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Time for
Psychic
Woody.
Wayne
Get
Let's
over
go.
there, Woody.
Oh, here we go.
Here he
All right,
comes.
Into the
Mr. Woody.
tarot seat.
He's coming around right next to Psychic Wayne.
All right.
What question is he gonna ask
Yeah.
though?
That's what I want to
Can't
know.
use the universe one.
Why not?
No,
Already
I'm not-
used it.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
use the universe one because I've been wondering, like, I don't even know how to ask the question.
Just ask.
I know because the universe one seems to be pretty universal,
Pretty
right?
broad.
Pretty
Right.
broad, and mine is somewhat the same. I would say the last 2 years have felt super chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about that and where it's going?
All right. What's your birthday?
October 30th.
Are you trying to ask like why is that happening?
Well,
Or is it going to slow down?
Yeah,
life,
what
well,
is that? What are
whatever
you
he
trying
could
to
tell
ask?
me
Well,
about
I'm
it.
just going to see what.
So
Chaos.
life has been super chaotic for the last couple of years, and I want to know what.
What can be done?
I can already tell you just before I even lay out the cards that I asked your birthday for a reason.
Right.
When you tell me your birthday, I know where the sun was when you were born.
Yeah. Where was it? In the sky?
Way up there.
About 12
In
noon.
your chart.
Oh, the
You
chart.
know,
Oh,
so-
Come on, Woody.
This is interesting for you because guess who else's son is around that same thing? Is Mr. Diddy's. So no,
Ah.
the
They're
point I'm
like
making
basically the
is
same
wait.
Damn,
Steamboat
son.
Diddy.
Let me
Okay.
tell you what it is.
All right.
Is that you both are having your son is your essence, is who you are, and that's
Okay.
kind of thing. So Pluto, which is the furthest planet in our galaxy, and in astrology, it makes the biggest impact. It is the planet of transformation. So you were going through some hard transformation.
You and
So-
Diddy got railroaded.
Is Pluto a planet again?
Well,
I thought
here's
we
the
kind
thing.
of.
For astrological purposes, it is.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
These so-called real scientists have kicked it out of planetary status. But
Okay.
we know what's going on.
All right.
All right. Left
So
hand,
left hand.
3 towards you.
Yeah. Oh, 3. Here, I'll take the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Do that.
Well, it's not
I mean,
really
that was a
That's
towards
not
wave from
towards
you.
yeah.
But I'm gonna go
That was
with
Toward
the
me?
Opposite.
Yeah, towards you.
What do you mean toward me?
Like this
Like-
way. Like toward you.
Like not away from you.
It's okay.
Oh, I
He
see,
turned
I
the whole
see.
deck in.
Oh, no, I brought the deck closer
That's okay.
to me.
See?
Okay. Okay.
This
That's
is
okay.
how I was at the magic show.
See, sorry. My apologies to Mr. Copperfield.
Yeah, exactly. This is why he hates you.
Yeah. My apologies to Mr. Copperfield.
No
All right.
problem.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, you got better days ahead, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The thing about you, you got the hermit card here, which means you kind of sat in whatever you were going through
Mhm.
Sure.
longer than you should have, and kind of in your head about it, right? So now you finally, you can see the light coming out, and with this is a personal triumph for you, personal victory. Some of the things that you were going through, they're starting to turn around.
All right, so
You
it's
see that? He's on his high horse.
there's
See all the people
it says
around him?
Six of
Lucky.
wands.
Yes.
Okay, and it's
Oh.
2 horses. It looks like 3 dudes, 2 horses.
Nice.
All right. Well, you see
Wow.
the people that are crowded around him.
Yeah.
It's just
So that's a victory card.
yes,
Yeah.
big personal victory.
Personal victory.
So the things that you've been struggling with
Sure.
for the past 2 years, I mean, you've become a different person, but those things can now be put behind you. But you got to stay out of your head, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Is that-
Weird.
what's
That's the hermit.
What's to do with a deer or whatever? Does that look like a deer, Greg? I mean,
Which one?
Yeah, this guy. It's to do with the deer.
It looks like a fancy dog.
Yeah, like a Vizsla.
like a
yeah,
greyhound.
That's
Maybe?
the hermit.
Yeah. Okay.
He's inside his head and dealing with whatever it is he's dealing with without allowing himself to step outside of that.
Mm.
Okay.
So that's what
Interesting.
you've been going through, and then you got the Ace of Wands, which is great. I have no idea. I mean, about this show or whatever. Did you just sign your new contract?
No, it's been a while. We got a long time. So
Okay,
sorry,
yeah.
haters.
Well, I mean, this definitely has to do with things moving forward with career and all that stuff. And you know, the Ace of Wands has to do with fire.
So when you say moving forward, not necessarily moving on. It just like the career moves forward.
Your life is moving forward.
Okay.
And you see the fire here?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you've been.
Oh, we're gonna be
you've been-
fired.
Oh, God, Wayne.
Is that what you're saying? That's gonna really mess
No,
up Gina's
fire.
plan.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, look. When you think about
No,
water,
I'm being funny, but I'm
I
asking. I'm
know,
asking for
I know.
clarification.
I know,
So
and I'm gonna give it to you.
yeah. Okay.
So when we talk about the elements, you got fire, you got earth, you got water, you got air. Fire has to do with new beginnings, new starts. It initiates stuff.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff, like I said, that you've been through or that you've been going through is being burned off, and you moving ahead.
Okay.
So this is a great card for that.
So it's
especially-
expansion and growth.
Yes,
is kinda what you're
and
getting at.
movement
movement.
ahead, movement forward, and that's
All
a
right.
great card for
The
that.
victory card. I like that.
Lucky.
Personal victory.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, you
All
did
right.
good.
Well, there you go. There's Psychic
Thank
Wayne.
you, Wayne. That was fun.
A lot of
was
great
fun.
news here. I think we all learned a lot, and maybe we'll be taking. Is the real purpose here to kind of help people take the right step in life confidently?
Absolutely. And see, they present us as fortune tellers. Oh, you're gonna win a lot of money. It's not that. You know, you gotta do the work.
Right.
Right. So this gives you guidance. It gives you clarity. It just kind of, gives you a way to go forward. Yeah.
All right. Well, Wayne, we appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much. Psychic Wayne, the1.com. You can also find him on social media, online at Psychic Wayne1. You can find his handle on social media. You can find him there. And again, we'll post that number where you can text the word future, which is 818-600-9195. That's the word future that you can text over to 818-600-9195 to be part of the VIP text list, which will get you special discounts if you want to get your cards or his astrology services, horoscopes, all that kind of stuff. You get the part of the VIP text list. Psychic Wayne, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, man. Did I miss anything with your information?
Well, I
You're
was
plugging
gonna
anything else
say-
you want to mention?
Yeah, I do. I was gonna say if when you book with me, if you use code Woody,
Yeah.
we give you a discount.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
All right. There you go.
All right,
Wayne,
good.
thank
Thank you.
you. Appreciate you. More
Thanks
Woody
for having
shows
me.
next. Hang on.